Ooh, boy. You can say our boy Guts needs a hand. Get it? Because he's limp wristed. He needs a hand. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today on Figure Fix Friday, we're going to fix the limp wrist issue that we have with the Figuarts Guts by using these 3D printed stiff or solid joints. That means these do not move and they stay in one place, so therefore you have a Guts wrist that can actually hold his sword. I know, what a concept. He can't even hold his own sword. And that's because basically this guy's character design just is all over the place. He's got pockets everywhere. He's got a humongous sword, and SH Figuarts made it super heavy. So that's why that joint, the original joint, cannot hold it. So that's why I made these. So you can have Guts pose with his sword without it falling off. So if you're looking to pick this up, you can get them at www.dstartoys.com, reliable source for awesome action figures and 3D printed parts. So enough of me talking. Let's jump into the issue and let's see how to install them and everything like that. So the issue, like I said before, is this. A lot of people didn't like this. I personally didn't like this. As you know, my Guts was not very good, the first one. He fell apart in my hands. This is the Japanese one that I got. Not saying that Japanese, the Hong Kong, and the US versions, there's differences between the three. It's just I feel like the SH Figuarts Guts is varying in quality, quality control to be more precise. And yeah, the number one issue I've noticed is that everyone is kind of experiencing this limp wrist issue. So hopefully these joints will solve it. So as you can see, that sword just came right off. Sword is super heavy, so that's why it does this. And therefore, it kind of just makes the joint super loose right off the bat. So how do we fix this? Let's install these straight joints. I have some right here already, not in the package. And you get with this, you get 4 joints. You get 2 of the 90-degree angle and 2 of the 45. So you get 4. And they're fairly simple to install. So there's the 45 right there. There's the straight. I personally like the 45-degree angle one. And if you're wondering what I 3D printed them with, I used, supposedly, the strongest resin ever made, supposedly. So far, that holds true, but depending on how you use or play with your toy, maybe that's not the case. But yeah, I've been testing this stuff out a lot, and so far, it has been really, really strong. Probably the strongest resin I've used so far. Anyway, let's get this off. I got my ember cup here, and it's already hot. So basically, you take the hand off, and you dunk this wrist or his forearm into the hot water. And let's keep it in there for about 10 seconds. Yeah, that water's still pretty hot. So what this does, this softens the plastic so you can remove the wrist joint right there. So now that that's pretty hot, we're going to take our pliers, and it should just pop right off. And the thing that kind of holds it in is this part right here, where you see like kind of like a divot that goes there. So that will hold it in. Mine doesn't have that divot, and the reason why I decided not to put the divot is because it adds a weak point. And not to mention, I want you to be able to remove these fairly simple. So you don't even need to heat up the wrist anymore. You just got to line it up how you want and basically just put it in like that. And if you're wondering, hey, that's not in all the way, you could use the hand to leverage it, I guess. There. And so I use the hand to leverage it. As you heard it, you can hear it pop. So now that we've installed that, we can just put the sword, which I put the hand on the sword already behind the scenes. Now we can put this in. Easy peasy. Now he can hold it with 0 issues. So there it is. He's holding it pretty stiff. It may teeter to the left or right just because it's so heavy, but nonetheless, he does hold it decently straight, and this is the 45-degree angle version. So now you can have stuff like this. Hold on, let's put this hand back on. You can have him one-handed. Pretty cool. And especially the double hand. Now you won't have a limp wrist issue when you do this. I don't know why SH Figuarts didn't just give us solid joints. I know Figma usually does give us solid joints, but in this case, he definitely needed it because that sword is just way too heavy. Or another thing I think SH Figuarts should have done is made the Dragon Slayer like hollow to make it lighter. So there you have it. That's our boy Guts holding the sword, loud and proud, and it no longer has the issue of having the limp wrist because these are pretty much straight without the divot. These could be easily removed. You can literally just pull it out, but it's still pressure fit in, so it will require a little bit of force. And then if you want to put back the original joint, you can. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. If you're looking to pick these up, you can get them at www.Dstar01.com, and I will search for awesome action figures and custom parts, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.